Learning to invent stories develops literacy, stimulates imagination, and enhances family relationships. Jessica Sola explains how storytelling sets the stage for a future love of reading.
The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Yay!
This is Storytime at the Clovis Branch Library. Storytelling is an essential component to the fun that these little ones are having.
Storytelling is the recounting of an event, and that could be a past event, it could be a present event, or it could be something that's going to take place in the future.
Carrie Johnson is the Children's Services Coordinator for the Fresno County Public Library System.
With storytelling, you're exposing them to different languages, you're exposing them to sounds, and you're also introducing them to conversations. And with storytelling in books, you're introducing them to different words and letters.
The 32 libraries in Fresno County offer free storytime programs every week for infants, toddlers, and preschoolers. During the infant storytime, the librarians lead participants in finger plays and songs.
From 0 to 1, we really like to focus on the face-to-face interaction with the parents and the bonding.
During these programs, the child sits in the parent or caregiver's lap. Parent involvement is stressed for all age groups, but this interaction is even more important with toddlers.
And then from like 2 to 3, they really are interested in the different sounds again, and then the narrative skills and also the letters that are in the books. And you really want to focus on those different sounds, and you want to interact with the children and get them involved with telling stories.
To prepare preschoolers for the classroom, the preschool age storytime has the librarian reading more and longer books.
In the age group of 3 to 5, they're really growing their cognitive skills, and it's kind of like an explosion of language, and they're able to have that longer attention span. So you could tell them those longer stories, and you could also elaborate on those stories and have them interact with you too.
Parents can help to develop their child's cognitive, language, and literacy skills by simply asking questions. This is also called dialogic reading. Try asking open and closed-ended questions when you're telling stories or reading.
You could ask a child, how do you think this child is feeling? Is this good? Do you think this tastes good? Or is he making a face? Or what kind of face is that? And then a child will start to tell a story having to do with that expression that the baby's making.
Johnson says a lot of times parents and children don't even realize that they're already telling stories every day.
If you're talking to your toddler and you tell them, remember when we went to the park and you went down that big slide, that's a form of telling a story, and parents don't even realize they're doing that. And it's so important because, again, they're creating that, they're bonding with their child through that, and they're using the different literacy skills and the language skills that children are going to use in the future when they enter school.
Storytelling and reading with an infant and toddler create a love and respect for books. When they start school, the children already enjoy reading.
Well, it prepares children for school because by the time that they enter school, if you start reading to them at a young age, they're already beginner readers.
Thanks, Jessica. On the 0 to 5 in 30 Minutes website, we'll have a link to Fresno and Tulare County's Library Storytime Calendar. For more information on the Fresno County Public Library System, call 559-488-3195 or visit them online at fresnolibrary.org.
This program funded in part by First 5 Fresno County. At First 5, we focus on the first 5 years of life. We fund programs and services that better the lives of children in Fresno County.
Additional funding from First 5 Tulare County. Changing lives and building futures. Because it's all about the kids.